I don't think we have audio. Do we have audio? Anybody hear us?
Oh, yes, we have audio.
We have audio?
We do.
Boom.
Why do you think we didn't have audio? Because it says we don't?
Well, can everybody hear us okay?
Check. Give us a check, please. Oh, my gosh. You sound great. There you go. Mary Ellen Dillon says we sound great.
Really?
Yep.
I'll take it.
Give me a fist bump.
Oh, man. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah, so happy Friday. TGIF, right?
Yeah, TGIF for sure. First full week of the new year.
Yep.
Was fun, but we got through it.
Yeah, so last week, if you were with us, I had the boo-boo. I cut my finger. Literally the next day, Bob slices off the top of his finger with the mandolin.
So Sarah was out of commission, so I took over until I sliced my finger, and then,
Now we're both out of commission. Well,
so
no, I'm fine now, but...
We just go to McDonald's. It's easier.
No, we're living the keto life.
Are we?
Sort of, kind of. I don't know. But hey, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Bob,
and
we are Q's Cruisers.
So welcome in. I know that everybody is busy and we have a lot of lives tonight. So we really appreciate you guys being here and supporting us. So thank you so much. Do you want to go through the chat real quick, or did you have something else?
I would like to go through the chat, and then before we bring on our special guest, I wanted to show our cruising family something that was given to us. So why don't we go through the chat first?
Oh, okay, cool. I think I know what you're talking about, but... Okay, first one in is Anthony Simone. Hey, Anthony, one of our wonderful mods, followed by Sailing Away with T and K. Hello, TJ and Kayla. How are you guys? Dave, just Dave. Hi, Dave. How are you? Welcome in.
We had David last week, too.
I love Dave. Dave is just Dave, and that's just perfect. I love that. So my twin, Hani, from the Beach Life is in, and Hani's recovering nicely. Everybody's always asking how he's doing and everything, and I talk to him probably 500 times a day, and he's doing good. He's doing good. So thank you, everybody, for asking. We appreciate that. And there's my girl, Mary Ellen Dillon, in the house. Hi, Mary Ellen. How are you this evening? But Dewey Ski, hi.
Hey,
hi,
Dewey.
How are you?
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, and Billy Sparks is in. And I think I already said Mary Ellen Dillon. But if I did not, hello, how are you? You keep trying to grab that mouse, but
I want to make I know, I want to make an adjustment.
I see his hand keep coming over here. I'm like, what you doing? You stay away from that mouse right this second. Rafi's in. Hey, Rafi. Thanks for joining. We appreciate that. And Najuma Brown is back, and we're so happy to have you back. She didn't have a phone for a little while, so thank you.
So she was okay the whole time?
It
was just a matter of her phone?
Honey and I were a little concerned.
Well, you kept bringing it up, and then every time I went on somebody's live, I didn't see her, which is very unusual for her.
Very unusual, yes.
Yeah.
So we're so glad to see you're back.
Glad to see you're doing well.
Yes. Yeah. And then there's Blaine and Mallory from Really Creative Travel. How are you guys? And Margie Butcher, I love how she always says, hiya.
Hey, Margie, how you doing?
Hiya. Holly Ayers, hello, Holly. Holly, I wore my Midlife Crazy sweatshirt this week, and it was so comfy and cozy, and I love it. So thank you so much for gifting that to me, because she won twice. So she gifted it to me. And
yeah, she's awesome.
She wins everything. Winner, chicken dinner. I'm telling you. The Traveling Gilberts, who are they? They're in the house, too.
Gonna have some fun with them tonight.
Yeah, we are. Lucy, MGM, hey, how are you? We had a chat today about having teenagers.
Oh, really?
I think we have it better, though, because we have two 16-year-old boys, but she has two twin girls.
I got to tell you, so we've had one daughter, two sons.
She's in, so be careful what you say.
Oh, I love her dearly. It's a toss-up between who's messier, right?
Oh,
between Ryan and Lindsay, but they're both my kids, so maybe it's me. But
I think Lindsay was worse than Ryan. Well, of course, his room last week.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It took me a while to get his room picked back up.
I'm not really sure. Jay Submarino Bowen. Hey, how are
Hey,
you
Jay.
feeling, buddy? Oh man, I was thinking about you a lot yesterday because I am not about the dental office at all. So I was feeling your pain. And there's Lindsay. Lindsay's in. Hey, nautical nurse Nancy. Are you still in the tub? Poor Nancy slipped and fell today. He took
I'm
the
taking
notes. Dang it.
well because Nancy's in and
Oh no, you're not.
did
doing
you
it.
say something?
See?
Hey, that was supposed to click back. Hold on. There's our first skizzle. But anyway. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. My bad.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's an overlay. I keep screwing this thing up. And boom. There we go.
Okay. So she went out to use her drone. She's trying to use a drone, and she went out
Really?
Yeah.
What did she get for a drone?
I don't know. Nancy, tell us what you got. And she went out the back steps, and it was ice, and she went boop, boom. So she's not feeling too good right now, so I feel really bad. So
How does that go?
what?
Boop, boom.
Whoop, boom. Do you
All
like
right.
that sound effect?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm going to record that, and I'm going to use that in our future lives.
I made it up. I feel like you're making fun of me right now. Okay, still going through the chat. Sherry, awesome sets. How are you, Sherry girl? Masters Game, hello. Josh from Always on the Move, hello. I have to speed this up, sorry, so sorry. That Cruise Life, that's Michelle and Jay Bowen. Hello, thank you for being here. Papa Mozo's in. Hi, Papa. It's so nice to have you back as well. Larry from Plump Travelers is in. Boy, we have a full house tonight. The Gaylors are in. We haven't seen you guys in a little bit either. So, hey, welcome back. How are you guys? I think I got everybody. I'm not really sure. Oh, nope. Jane and Travels is in. What does that say? Filipinian Tibero in Texas. That is really awesome introduction. Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate that. I hope I didn't totally butcher your name. Oh, Midlife Crazy's in. And Texas Pepito's in too. Hey, guys. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Oh, and there's Alma. Okay. Carla McClendon's in too. I hope I got everybody. Lovey's Fat Life is in too. If I didn't, I'm so sorry, but we got to get rolling.
We do. So there's one thing I wanted to share. So
Tyler's in too. Tyler show.
Hey, Tyler, nice show earlier today.
Yeah, really nice show.
We spent some time New Year's Eve with the Midlife Crazy crew, and Brad did a really nice thing for everybody that attended his live, and I really appreciate him giving me the graphic, and I wanted to show everybody the graphic, and I want to just give kudos to Brad for putting this together. This is pretty cool, so check this out.
Love it. It's like the orange just blew up. We exploded the orange.
And
did you forget us again?
Oh, I gotta get used to doing that. Okay, so anyway,
thank you so much for that, Brad. We know how much like the editing thing is.
I can't imagine how much time he took to put that together for us.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and this is Midlife Crazy. I would imagine anybody that attends our lives knows who they are, but if you don't,
for sure, check
them out on Sunday nights. It's 6 Eastern, and Brad does some really cool things with graphics.
He does.
Yeah, so I appreciate it, Brad, and I wanted to share it with everybody in our chat. So
yeah, awesome. Okay.
So we have some guests tonight.
We do. We have some hilarious guests in tonight.
We should have put the comedy show or something because these guys, so anytime we bring on a guest, I spend some time on their channel and I'll try to pull some footage. And did we laugh last night or what?
I laughed so hard that I cried. Okay. So I'm like, we need to have the tissues ready because we got a little something that we want to show. And I'm telling you.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
They are. I want to go cruising with these guys. I want to go on vacation with these guys. These guys are going to keep us entertained. So the Traveling Gilberts, let's bring them on. And there they are. Hi guys, how are you?
Oh,
I muted them. No, I didn't mute them.
You muted them.
No, I didn't. I
you
consider.
did?
Are you guys?
We're gonna let
There you are.
just messing with
Oh, geez. Oh, my gosh.
She's not what she did.
Oh, man. Now I got some payback coming up for that one. I'm like, damn it. What's going on here?
Turn them up a little bit. I can't really hear them.
I got them up all the way.
Oh, no, not our speakers.
Oh, our speakers. Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Sure.
So
So
it
thanks.
doesn't cause feedback or anything.
So thanks, guys. Thanks for
Oh, yeah,
joining.
we got an echo.
Yeah, I gotta bring it down.
Do you think it gets because of that echo?
Yeah, I can't turn it up that loud.
Oh, okay.
You guys hear us okay?
We
Yeah.
can. It's just a little echo.
Yeah, hold on. I'm bringing it down. So thank you for joining.
No problem.
Thanks
Good
for
to be
inviting
here.
us.
There's an echo.
There is an echo?
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't test this ahead of time.
It has a bit of an echo.
Yeah, you guys on a laptop?
Shoot.
Yeah, it might be back on their side.
Oh,
The
so
mic
they
and
need earplugs? Or
If they have them.
you guys have earbuds?
Try to get through it as best we can. While we're doing that, how about we show one of the clips that we had brought in just
Lord.
historical.
They're saying the still echo only on Q's now.
On our end?
That's what they're saying. That's what Nancy just said.
They're saying it's not us, our side.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like,
Didn't see.
did that help everybody?
Hey!
Perfect.
There it is.
Is that better?
Yeah, no echo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that was about, but
Honey just said better. Okay.
all right. Sorry about
Perfect.
that,
Sorry
guys.
about that, guys.
I got these fillings in my teeth, and sometimes it just, that's what happens.
We
There's
took them out for the
always,
show.
there's always something.
There's
here.
always something. We're like down to the minute. There was something good. He was rebuilding the intro down to the minute, and I'm like, oh my god! I start sweating, but everybody says it's better. What are you doing?
I was not. Stop it.
Yes, you were. Okay.
Yeah, no, I was. I was almost breaking out into a sweat.
Yeah, but that's typical for us. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I just wanted to first and foremost just give our sympathies for your puppy. We're so
Yes.
sorry. And I don't want to start on a sad note or anything, but I just wanted to give our condolences because I know how much it would absolutely wreck me if we lost Dallas. So it wouldn't wreck him, but it would wreck me.
It wrecked us both. It did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always have a routine in the mornings. Every morning, this was the first morning. The routine was kind of thrown off, so it was kind of tough.
Yeah.
I'm so
I don't want another one.
sorry. I'm so sorry. So we just wanted to send our condolences to you guys.
Thank you.
But thank you so much.
Okay, so what do you have lined up for our friends? Hi, Jeffrey Resendez.
Oh, I've got a couple things that I want to show, but I just wanted to ask you guys quickly. Your channel's a little over a year old, I think. What made you guys decide to start your channel?
Well, I tell you, it was. Yeah, there was somebody in one of the YouTube. I was a big fan of YouTube. I was watching all the channels, and somebody said something about doing it for the documenting the memories, for their like kids and grandkids and stuff like that. And I said, that was like something I was into. I was like, cool, because nobody prints pictures off anymore. You don't go through photo albums anymore. And I was like, this would be kind of cool thing for them.
Just our video memories.
Yeah, to see what we were like, what we like to do and how crazy their grandma was.
Their grandma.
Well, we don't have grandkids yet, but grandma.
One of these days.
One day.
How old are your kids?
25 and 23.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got
so
a
you
boy
have a little
25
bit.
and our daughter's 23. That's really another thing was they left, and all of a sudden we got richer somehow when they left. So we were able to go and do some things.
He's like, we've got money?
I'm like, what is money? I don't know. I've never had any before. I don't know what that's about. So yeah, we were able to travel a little more, and anytime I do anything, I always do it over the top, kind of. You know, I want this camera, I want this tech, I want this. You know, I want all the stuff. You know, this one here. She's like, what is this from Amazon again?
That sounds
like,
very
well,
familiar.
My stuff. I need this. I need it.
Y'all can't get together then.
Oh no, he probably tells me all kinds of things I do need.
Yeah. So,
no.
speaking of the techie stuff, what do you use it to film when you're filming?
I use the Canon G7X Mark II for my main camera. I had a off-brand GoPro kind of thing. It was like a Cam Park something or another, like $50. Actually done good. It done great. It just wasn't waterproof.
I think he used it once.
Yeah, probably. But then, but anyway, I just got the new GoPro, and I'm loving that thing. Love it.
You have the 9?
And of course, she does. I do. It's great.
Yes, it's great because we hike a lot, so it's perfect on the trails. We're loving that.
The stability of it is, I don't need my gimbal and all. I love my gimbal too. I love my gimbal, but I don't need it really, and it's just great. And I can double camera stuff some. I don't know. We done. What was the one? The rugaru or whatever it was. Yeah, I had 2 cameras going at once when I was doing that, and that was kind of cool. And I got to edit that, and that was just fun.
Yeah, the rugaru. That's a topic of conversation here that'll be coming up soon. Yeah, I don't know how you guys come up with some of the skits that you do, but I got to tell you.
Oh my gosh, we laughed for hours last night.
We went out and bought some Chef Boyardee, and it's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Can we show it? Okay, so this is a video that we came across last night when we were binging their channel. And I at first I looked at it and I'm like, what's wrong with her? What's wrong with her arms? I'm like, I don't understand what's going on here. So we're just going to play it and then we'll talk about it.
Yep, here we go.
Hey everybody. Now I know everybody is sick from not being able to travel. But everybody's been posting their food, and we're Louisiana folks. So we want to post some of our food too. Tonight we're having spaghetti by Chef Boyardee. It's delicious stuff. Well, I worked hard in the kitchen for this anyway. So I got a little Parmesan cheese. We're going to sprinkle some of that on there. I like Parmesan cheese. It's a little hard though. And I guess we got some crackers too, but we'll put those on the side, I guess. I guess. Okay. So we got some crackers too. And yeah, I like club crackers. Do you guys? They're delicious. Anyway, so I got my Parmesan cheese on my Chef Boyardee. Little crackers on the side. So let's dig in. Okay, so let's dig in. We're gonna start with some all right, so let's dig in. We're gonna start with meatball. Apparently, I'm like people. I guess we're gonna have some crackers now. That's really good, guys. I don't know if you've ever tried cold Chef Boyardee, but it's delicious. More meatballs. It's good. It's really good. Okay. Sometimes it's easier to eat with your hands. Oh goodness! I want my help. Oh.
All right, she's over here crying, and we've watched this a couple times. I thought she'd get it out of her system a little bit, but where did you guys come up with that? That was great.
Okay, I saw somebody do that a long time ago at like a 4-H camp kind of thing, and I talked her into it. And I'm gonna tell you, there's probably I don't know how many minutes of footage there was to get that 5 minutes.
I could not stop laughing.
I was burning up back there behind her. I would have to come up out of there. And I'm like, baby, you got to quit. You got to get this done. You got to just eat the mess. And I'd go back and she'd go to laughing again. It was so funny.
That was great.
Oh
that was
my
very
gosh.
unique.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how you were like, I mean, a couple times you laughed, but you were just so just like, whatever.
Kept it
and I'm
together.
like, oh my God, I would have been, no. I'm still laughing. I'm like, okay,
Oh,
calm
yeah,
down.
that was it. I couldn't. There was a couple of times I just got up and walked off. I was like, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. You're going to have to be. I'm trying to be serious. So she was like, be there,
I'm like, I can't believe you're mad at me for laughing.
Yeah. Why are you doing this? I'm like, oh. It was so funny.
How were you behind her? Were you just sitting on the
We
floors?
took that sweatshirt and I cut the whole back of it completely down, and I'm in there behind it, and ducked in behind that chair, and I'm like I said, I'm sweating, I'm burning up in this thing because it was summertime, and I'm like, oh, come on, baby, come on, please.
Oh my God. Oh, that was so funny. I love
But it
that.
turned out good.
Yeah, we'll watch that. We'll watch that one again.
Yeah, that actually, I think that made our night last night because, editing for us is a challenge in itself and prepping for these and stuff. So after we watched that, I think we laughed. I literally think we were both like crying.
We were both crying. It was
crying,
crazy.
laughing. So I thank you for that.
Wow,
It's been a long time since I saw it. I was kind of great watching it. I was like, man, I need to go back and watch that thing again because I was laughing.
I think we should all try to mimic that. That'd be kind of funny. If
I couldn't.
I was trying to teach you from
I couldn't do that. There's no way.
Be great.
But I just wanted to say hi to a couple more people that I see in the chat. David is in the chat. David, I'm going to butcher your last name if I say it, so I'm so sorry. The shorts are in. Hi, guys. How are you? And there was somebody else I saw. Who was it? Oh, Annette. My girlfriend, Annette. Hey, Annette. How are you, honey? I have a question. What was the cruise ship they were on that we watched last night? And it was Royal Caribbean. It was
Majesty of the Seas.
Yes, Majesty of the Seas.
The only Royal Caribbean ship we've been on.
Oh, it is.
It
Was
is
that an older ship?
a very old ship. One of the smallest ships they have, actually.
Okay.
I think it's retired now.
No, I don't know. It was
We haven't-
neat.
We haven't been on Royal Caribbean yet, so we've done a little bit of research, but I think we've only really looked at the Oasis class ship. So at first, when I first saw you guys walking to get on, I was like, oh, it's a Carnival ship. And then I saw the Royal Caribbean logo when you guys checked in, and I was like, that one just didn't look familiar to me. So, but I'm not up on all the ships yet. So
Did you have a
Yeah, it was
question
a
on the ship?
smaller ship out of New Orleans. That's
Okay.
where we mostly cruise out of, New Orleans.
Only.
And we really can't. They can't have a big ship down there. Not huge ships. I mean, they've had the Carnival Dream, and I think the Breakaway is down there. But Royal, the big, they can't. You know, it's the way they have to turn around down there. You just can't have those humongous, ships. I mean, the Dream was a big old ship though.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
anyway, we're
So
just
how many
lucky.
cruises have you been on?
I've been on 4.
4. I've been on.
Like 9, 10, something like that. She's been on a lot more than me.
I did the girls' cruises before him, before Ronnie, and finally I talked him into going on one. And the first one was just a 4-day cruise because we were like, I don't know if he's going to like it.
Yeah,
or
I
not.
wasn't going to get on. I wasn't going to get on a boat. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't going to get on a cruise. I was like, no way. That's too much water for me. I can't. No.
I've created a beast.
And yes, I got on that ship, and I'm like, we will never do a 4-day again. It's 7 or nothing. 7 or nothing.
I need to move over. I'm like half in the picture here. I'm moving over a little bit.
Come on
Buckle
over.
up, Buttercup.
Get closer.
So what other cruise lines have you been on?
Carnival.
Just Carnival and Royal Caribbean. That's it.
That's it.
Those are the
mostly
two.
all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are the
She
two we
done a-
want to go on.
Yeah, we did the Triumph before it was the mess it turned into, and then of course they changed the name. Now I don't know if it's a Sunset or something.
Something like that.
Anyway, but before it went downhill, we were on that one. That was great. I enjoyed it, and the Dream was a great ship. What was the other one? Another one in there. I don't know.
You keep up with it. I don't.
I know you've been on like the Elation and
Yeah.
all these other ones. I don't even know all the names of them, but you've been on a lot of them. A lot.
And do you have plans to get on anytime soon? I mean, not soon, but I mean, like, do you have anything booked? I guess.
We were scheduled to be on one in February. We all usually try to always cruise in February, but that was Liberty of the Seas out of Galveston. Actually.
That was going to be our first time in a different port, so we were looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And of course, it got canceled.
It got canceled. And the only other one we have booked right now is the La Lita Loca group cruise in October on the Mardi Gras.
We're on that.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Halloween cruise.
We
Oh,
actually,
boy.
we booked that and did not realize it was a group cruise.
Yeah.
And Jenny's like, "Oh, it's our group cruise." And Ronnie goes, "Oh, cool." And he's like, "We
Yeah.
want on then."
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
gosh,
what-
that's so awesome. Yeah, we're on that. We do have one booked for April, but we know it's not going to happen, and it's on MSC, so we were going to try that. And then we have the Lolita Loca group cruise for Alaska in June, but we just found out literally about an hour ago that Canada just shut their ports down till July 1st. So, and you have to, for some reason, you have to go to Canada. You have to stop in Canada.
That's that Jones Act
that
or something.
Jones Act or
I don't
something.
understand it.
We don't understand it, but so we know that one's going to get canceled. So that group cruise in October will be our next one, and I'm so happy we'll get to meet you guys. That's awesome.
We'll be there.
We're
Our
gonna
kids
have
are
fun.
coming on with us too.
Are
Yeah.
they?
Yes.
Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
They have to keep us corralled.
Yeah. Show me back to my room. That's all I ask.
Questions?
Oh, a lot of it's just around cruising. It's just
Yeah.
around. Do you guys have a preferred method of travel? Do you prefer to cruise? Do you prefer day trips via car or anything along those lines?
We do a little bit of everything. That's why we were when I was thinking up a name. I know it's just elementary, the Traveling Gilberts, but it's basically what we do. She doesn't get a whole lot of leave, but she's off there on the weekends. So we get to go, to New Orleans, or we'll go to Lafayette or Natchitoches, or any of the Kisatchie National Park where we hike. We went up to the Ozarks, up to Buffalo River, and canoed the Buffalo River, and
Yeah, that was great.
things. We can do that over a long weekend. She'll take like one day, and we can just hook it up. I work for the post office, so I get off, all the holidays, and get a lot of leave. I get 5 weeks of leave, and to hook up with all that. So it's kind of easier for me.
But we do love cruises. I don't know that we prefer it, but we love it. I mean, it's definitely up there for sure.
Oh yeah, I would go more if I had more time. If she had more time, we would go more. We try to. Well, we were doing one a year, and then we're going to start having to do two a year because I like to do it so much. And having that money thing to come up again, like with the kids gone. So it's like I can go on 2 cruises now, baby. But yeah, we like to go to places when the tourist places. And of course, once we go there the first time, we will do the tourist things. But if we go there again, we hit off the beaten path kind of stuff, the little holes in the walls to eat and drink and all these different kinds of things. I mean, we've been to New Orleans, probably twice a year, once a year, twice a year for 12, 13, 14 years. And of course, I went before we even got together. But we very seldom ever even hit Bourbon Street anymore. I mean, we've done it, we've seen it. There's other places that are better to go and get a drink than Bourbon Street for sure. But I mean, that's just what we like to do. I mean, just hit up the things I haven't done.
Yeah, I've actually been to NOLA. I had to go for work for a conference, and I think I hit. How many casinos did I hit while I was there? A few. I think there's a few, right? There's a few casinos down there where
there's just one in the city, and then there's probably some on the outskirts, I'm sure, but in the city, the Harrah's.
Yes, that's the one I went to. And I remember getting beignets at the famous place. I can't think of what it was.
Cafe du Monde.
Cafe du Monde, yes. And I remember seeing the stadium. I got to see the stadium on the way to my hotel. I wish I could remember where I stayed. I don't even remember where I stayed. It was some big conventions thing down there for APMP. And it was so different. What I loved was just walking, when we would walk to the casino or we would just walk around. I loved the music. There was so much music, and it was so just like a happy atmosphere, and I'm a music person, so I really appreciated that. But I would just walk out of my hotel room, and there'd be like this little jazz club across the street, and the music coming out of there was just like nothing you've ever heard before. I don't know. I loved it. It was
out of all the places I've traveled to.
What's that?
It has a magical feeling there. It really does. It's magical.
Yeah, I don't even really, I don't remember. I remember going to a church and lighting a candle in a church, and it was like the oldest church or something.
St. Louis Cathedral?
I think so. It was across from where I got the beignet, I'm pretty sure.
Right across from Jackson Square.
Yes, Jackson Square. I had somebody read my, I guess she kind of read my cards or my palms or something. And let me tell you something. This lady nailed me to a T. I mean, there was nothing fake about it. She read me like a book, like she has known me since forever. And everybody that was with me knew bits and pieces of it a little bit. But we all just like cried because we couldn't believe like the depth that this lady got into, like how she was like, you're a water baby, you love to be around water, and just things that people just don't really know about me unless you're really close to me. Like she even got into about gambling and stuff, and we won't go into that, but it was just, this lady just literally read me like a book, and I was like, wow, it was crazy. So I enjoyed my time there. I was there for like, 4 days?
Yeah, you talked about that a lot when you came back, about how she nailed that.
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could remember exactly what she said, but the people that, I don't know what you call them, card readers, or I don't know what you call them. They're all over down there, and some of them you have to be careful for because they're, you know what I mean?
You got a good one.
I got a really, really good one. And we went back the next day and she was gone. I was really bummed because everybody else wanted to get read by her. So what do you got, honey?
So Holly Ayers has a question.
What does she have?
Did we cancel for April?
No,
we haven't canceled for April yet.
MSC hasn't officially canceled for April, but I see all of the other cruise lines are canceling till the end of May or the beginning of May, I think it is. And so we know it's coming because once one cruise line does it, all the cruise lines follow suit. So we know it's coming. So I don't know. Oh, Ronnie from Life is Good today's in. Hey, buddy, how are you?
So Bourbon House is a good place to eat.
Been there.
The fish there. Yeah, out of all the places I've traveled to, I've not been to New Orleans. So,
Ooh,
yeah.
You need to go.
Get yourself silly.
So you guys took a trip, I don't know, maybe within the last year to Pigeon Forge,
I love Pigeon Forge.
Yeah,
Tennessee.
the end of October.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was our first time there. We'd never been
Yeah, we'd never
that
been
far up.
I love Gatlinburg.
And I took the audio out of this, but this was pretty interesting watching you guys try to get out of this maze. And there was a point in this where Teresa's like, I got to get out of here. I think she took her sweatshirt off or something. She got a little bit nervous.
Yes, you did.
But that looks pretty cool.
Oh my gosh.
It was great. It really was. And like I said, she got a little panicky, you know.
I
I
did.
would've.
I had to talk her down. And I'm like, maybe it'd just be easier for us just to go forward and that way a long way back. That's a long way back.
So how long
But,
did it take you to get through it?
Not long.
5
Yeah,
minutes.
not
It
long
wasn't
at all. We
Yeah.
ended up doing, how many did we do? 3 or 4?
We did this one twice, and we done another one up in Gatlinburg, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's where I'm panicking right there.
I think I would have panicked doing that.
Well, yeah. I mean, in Ronnie's like, oh, come here, go this way. Oh, wait, hold on a second. No, go that way.
Because I'm claustrophobic, so that would have probably freaked me out.
That's her too, and it was like, but she messed around and she did it again because she knew there was a way out. So it was like, it's not that bad.
Okay.
Surprisingly, nobody else was in there, or did they only let you go in to figure it out before somebody else?
There was another couple that
One
time, but they were like way away from us, and you saw they had plastic gloves on. So because you're touching all those mirrors and everything, you know. But
Yeah.
the plastic gloves, and I mean, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a fun day. We just did like kid stuff that day. It was fun.
Oh, I think
It
that's
looked-
pretty
it
cool.
looked fun,
It looks
yeah.
like a lot of fun. So,
I was just going to, can I just ask? one thing?
absolutely. Go ahead.
If one of our mods could drop the link to the Traveling Gilberts, if they haven't done so already, I would really appreciate that. And if you guys aren't connected to them, they are so fun. You really should. Sorry, there's your plug.
Yeah, I think
Fun,
Carla,
baby.
would
Fun.
It's so
panic.
fun.
I agree, Carla.
I think I would be okay for a little while, but it might catch up with me. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no.
So I got to ask you guys, I don't know what a rugaru is. And is that something you made up, or is that a myth?
After the video, you don't know what a rugaru is? Come on.
Well,
No, Rugaru is a southern Louisiana
Swamp monster.
Yeah, boogeyman. I mean, it's the swamp monster of Louisiana.
So
It's real.
It's a thing. I mean, it really is. I didn't make it up. I mean, it is a thing.
I really like the interviews.
All right, today we are in the home of Wildine. She didn't want to give her last name. She, Facebook and that kind of thing. So
I'm gonna crack me a beer. You want one, boy?
anyway, we're gonna get her story. Her brother is around here somewhere, but he didn't want to be on film, so we respect that.
How's my hair look?
Looks fine.
Looks
as
good,
well,
looks
Dean.
pretty
Yes,
good?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right.
So, can you tell me how long you've lived here?
Well, yeah, I lived here all my life. This is my granny's house.
Well, all right. And we come to ask about the rugaru.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I could tell you some stories about that rugaru.
Well, that's what we're here for. So you go right ahead.
Well, they always think it. The South Louisiana, they try to take everything. They try to take it all. Like North Louisiana, we ain't nothing up here. I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, they act like the rugaru is just down there. Jethro, it ain't down there, is it? No, it's up here too. Well, let me tell you, I seen it. we was out there, we was shooting them coyotes one night. We do that on the weekends sometimes. Y'all ever do that? Y'all ever do that?
No, I've never done that.
Shoot. When we go out, we shoot the coyote. A lot of times you can go to the dump. You can shoot rats out there too. They got big old rats out there. It's just for fun. We just go out there and just, we drank a little beer and we just cut up a little bit. But back to the story. Well, one night we was out and we was shooting the coyotes, and all of a sudden we hear them coyotes. They is just wailing, they is screaming, and they is hollering, and they taking off in the wrong direction. Well, we done drove out here about 14 miles, so we want to make sure that we get us some coyotes. Well, we don't know what in the world is going on with all this hooting and hollering. So we start to crank up the truck. We're going to get in. We're going to follow them. And we get in the truck. We turn them lights on. And let me tell you, right in front of the truck was a rugaru.
Right in front of the truck?
Right in front. He was not even 2 feet from us.
Okay, Sarah needs a minute. But so this is a legend. This is a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
I'm still not sure I understand what is.
I don't know.
Well, it kind of like a wolf, but it's not.
Because it like a werewolf, but it ain't.
Well, but they did interview other people. And maybe
this one that's 3 times bigger than me, with old snarly teeth and big claws.
Hold on, I screwed that one up. Let's try that again, and here we go. It says whereabouts withheld. Our screen's blank.
All right, I have caught up with local legend Bartholomew Jenkins. We're going to ask him what he thinks about the rugaru and all this talk. Hey, Mr. Jenkins, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm good. Well, I appreciate you stopping whatever you were doing out here in the woods and talking to me for a minute.
Well, that's not here nor there what I'm doing out here in these woods, but yeah, I'll talk with you.
Well, tell me, a lot of people do and don't believe in the rugaru. What are your thoughts? You believe in the rugaru?
Well, hell yeah. I seen some bitch.
Really?
Out there in them woods yonder. Yes, ma'am.
Well, what did he look like and what did he do? And
well, hell, he's a big son bitch. He's about, I'm a big dude myself. He's about 3 of me.
that's a big thing.
He's big old boy. He got old wolf head, old wolf looking head, but he stand up just like we do.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I've heard a few people say that they think that he might be part human, part wolf. But what do you think about that?
I don't know part of anything. That son bitch is crazy. He's a big old thing. And he ain't no human, he ain't no wolf. He's whatever, he's a rugaroo.
So, is that what you're doing out here, Mr. Jenkins? Are you looking for the rugaroo again?
Hell no, I ain't looking for that son bitch. If I see it's getting dark now, I'm finna go to the house. I don't look for him, no way, no ma'am.
So you saying you might be scared of the rugaroo?
Well, hell yeah, woman, I just told you he's 3 times bigger than me. I ain't messing with nothing 3 times bigger than me, with old snarly teeth and big claws.
I gotta tell you, that's awesome. It's so funny.
How do you guys come up
I know. Where does this come from?
We got our costumes. We had an idea. We didn't practice anything. We just did it.
Yeah, we
didn't know what the other person was going to say.
I didn't see her change into anything until I was over setting up the cameras and stuff like that, and she would come out and there would be Will Dean, or she would come out and there was Madame LaFontaine, or she would come out and there was old Ethel, and it was and the thing was, I didn't have to retake anything. There were no retakes. There was no anything. The only thing that I had to cut out was the mosquitoes out back with Mr. Jenkins because she was slapping. How we got through that? You can see me raising my shoulders and stuff. I'm not acting. I'm trying to get these daggone mosquitoes off my back. And it was like they were eating me alive. I'm sitting there just steadily doing this. I was like, Mr. Jenkins got sick.
But I'm glad y'all are going to be on the October Halloween cruise because Will Dean and Mr. Jenkins may have a thing and they may reunite.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Oh, what are we going to be? Oh, we'll have to consult you on some costumes. So, were you guys in theater in school or anything? Were you guys in the drama club? Were you like, no?
No.
Oh my gosh, it is so dang funny. Well, I love it. I appreciate it because you know what? Right now we can't do too much of traveling, and so you have to improvise. But I did want to mention when you guys sent me your logo yesterday for the thumbnail, we absolutely love your logo because it incorporates every way of travel. So that was really cool. We really like that a lot. But I don't know if
we haven't actually done like T-shirts and things like that. I haven't come up with a front of a shirt yet, but that's actually going to be the back of our shirts. But that's really the first time anybody else has ever seen it.
Yeah. I told you my cousin designed that for us, artist. So she designed that whole thing for us. Of course, we like the old-timey hot air balloons, but yeah, we love it. We haven't really started using it yet.
I love it, and I love how you even put the fleur-de-lis in and everything. Like, the whole thing was awesome, and that's actually what I was going to talk about when I was asked. I had a moment, but when we were talking about your Royal Caribbean cruise, Teresa, you were wearing a shirt that said the Traveling Gilberts, and then it say we may cuss a little or something, but I never saw what it said underneath it. What did it say?
You got it on.
Yeah, I got it on.
Our sister-in-law did this one for us.
Let me see if I can turn it out.
So Dewey's got his costume all prepared.
Follow us on YouTube.
Yeah. Just says follow us on YouTube. I was like, under it.
Oh, so I thought it was going to say something else, but it just says we might cuss a little bit.
Yeah, she did that for us after the Drive to New Orleans video. I don't know if y'all got a chance to watch that, but
our very first vlog, we were driving through New Orleans, and I don't remember exactly what happened. Somebody pulled out in front of me or something, and I went to cussing, and you said the big bad word, and I had to put a bleep in there and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, we're getting kicked off YouTube before we even get on YouTube. I said, this is it, and then that's where we cuss a little.
That's awesome. I love that. I cuss a little too. Hey, Mark from the Cruise World's in. Hey, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Did you have anything else? Because I know I'm totally taking over.
No,
you're usually the interviewer.
No, I think you're doing great.
Well, what else you got?
I don't really have anything else.
Give me the piece of paper.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all later.
No. There was something else.
What was there?
Oh, no, you did ask them all. Never mind.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been outside the country?
I have.
You have? I have not. Where have you
I've been to London, England, actually. I went when I was 19, 20 years old. My little sister was stationed over there, or her husband was stationed over there, and she had my mom's first grandbaby, and we went and flew over my mom and my older sister, and
that sounds like fun.
And of course, cruising.
Bill from NGM Travel had a question for you, and I can't find it, but he was saying something got lost in the mail. Oh, there it is. Ronnie Gilbert, my mail was late, and I want to file a complaint.
Oh, boy.
There's a line, but it'll take a little while, but you just go to the end of the line, and then we'll get to you in about 3 months.
Right. Well, I do have to say, we sent our Christmas cards out, and people didn't get them for 3 weeks. I was like, come
It's been horrendous here lately.
Yeah.
I mean, it really has. The thing is the post office came out with, when all this started, this COVID started, if you had the leave to take and you did not feel like it was safe to work in the post office or whatever, you take that leave. And some of these guys have thousands of hours built
years
up.
worth.
And they said, see you, and they're gone. And you get enough people around. I think there's 250,000 of us across the country. If you get that many people, that many stations, I mean, they're hiring people that don't know what they're doing, basically, because there's no time to train them. And there was a guy at work at my office. He just came back to work, and I mean, he's been gone since March, but he just ran out of leave, I think. But there's guys that's been there years and years and years, because we can build up as much sick leave. We can carry over as much sick leave as we build up. I mean, there's no limit. And
that's awesome.
But
not awesome for the customers.
Yeah, it's not awesome for the customers. But they get it when we get. I'll say it this way: it's the distribution centers. Whatever we get, we deliver. There's no mail left in the post office, our local post offices. Now these distribution centers, I have no clue what goes on there. I know when we get it, it goes out. So.
Yeah, that's interesting because we actually had something for his daughter that was in a distribution center from December 12th, and it came a couple days after Christmas, and it just said it was sitting at this distribution site in New Jersey, and I'm like, what's the deal? Put it on a truck. I'll drive over and get it.
Exactly.
What the heck? Nancy Fields is in the house. Hi, Nancy Fields. Did I already say that? I feel like I did.
That's okay. We can say hi to Nancy again.
I think I did. She's saying hi to you as well.
She's a fellow gambler.
Yeah, somebody else said something about London. Hold on. Where did it go? I was supposed to go back to London this year, being hopeful. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I feel like it's not looking too good for cruising anyway, at least not for the first half of the year.
Yeah.
And it's really bad because I wasn't planning to cruise in 2022 because somebody's supposed to be taking me overseas.
Oh,
we have an Italy trip planned.
Yeah.
Do you? Oh, see, that's on my wish list. But I'd like to do a Mediterranean and hit a bunch of places,
Yeah, ours it's not a cruise. It's not
a
cruise. It's
okay.
We're going to fly into hopefully fly into Venice, travel down to Bologna, down to Florence, over to Pisa, then to the Cinque Terre, and come on back home.
And I'm just going to follow him.
Yeah.
Oh God, that sounds awesome. Cruising out of London in 2022.
Yeah.
Daniel Fields, no way.
Guess what? Nancy's going to go and she's going to win some money to pay for it.
Oh, and she just said that their anniversary is tomorrow, going to, what is Rincon?
Rincon to gamble. Not sure.
I don't know what Rincon is. It's a casino, I'm assuming. Oh, well, I will tell you something that, Sarah, join us on the Legend out of Dover, England this June. What? Do you really think that's going to happen? I don't know.
England, maybe.
I thought we would be cruising by April, and I don't know. I mean, doesn't appear we're going to be at this point.
No, I don't think so, but anyway, so again, guys, this is the Traveling Gilberts, Ronnie and Teresa, and if you haven't checked them out yet, you need to fix that immediately because they have more hysterical videos on their channel that we just didn't even have time to show.
Yeah,
when's the next one?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's in the
You
works.
have one coming out Sunday, don't you?
Yeah, but not a funny one. Well, I actually had to edit enough vlogs to put one out every week until I got my computer back, my laptop. So there's one every Sunday at, it's 3 o'clock Central. So every Sunday till Valentine's Day. So
wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We are not very good about getting out our videos.
Well, so, there's a lot of footage to go through, and typically I will build it, and then she'll come down and change this, take that out, add this, put this music to it, and it gets a little frustrating because I put so much time into putting it together. But
it's not like I'm. Sometimes I feel like people want to see quick clips of stuff, not necessarily watch something for like 5 minutes of the same thing. Like I feel like, and it's just me because when I'm watching somebody else's, I want to keep moving or I end up skipping, you know what I mean? And I just feel like maybe other people feel that way too, but maybe they don't. I don't know.
It's a fine line. I mean, you're trying to figure out what somebody would watch without cutting so much out, though, that you miss out on what you were doing. Because you kind of want to see what you have done, but you don't want to cut too much out. And I got it made because this one here, she don't edit anything. But she'll come in and say, I don't like that. Oh, you're not in that dress. No, sir, Mr. Man. Get me out of this video. Oh, no. What kind of shirt is that? Nope. Get that out.
I'm good at that. I'm so good at my job.
And then sometimes I'll say, baby, you trust me to just go ahead and throw this out? And she'll be tired. And she'll say, yeah, just throw it out. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm that way too. I'm like, nope, I look fat in that. Nope. I don't like the way my hair looks in that. Nope, it's not happening. Yeah, no, I'm the same way because this is going out for everybody in the whole world to see. So, yeah, no. But anyway.
Not in your case. I mean, the whole world's not watching us.
MGM said you're the funniest couple in the community. So there's that.
I don't know.
What community is he in?
Poor
He's in this awesome community full of awesome people. But I can't believe it's 9:00 already.
Yeah, it's time.
Our hour's over.
It's time to send it.
It is, and we have to just who's up? Us and Moore's up. Alana Zingano's up.
Alana's up.
Who's at 10? 10 is Anthony Simone and the Down Under Cruisers. And then I think is Two Traveling Two still doing 11:45 or 11:30. I don't even know. I'm not really sure because I'm usually in bed by then. But go check all those guys out. And we really appreciate you guys being with us this hour. You guys are hysterical, and it feels really, really good to laugh. I haven't laughed like that in a really long time. So thank you so much for that.
Awesome.
We appreciate y'all asking us.
Thank you so
absolutely.
much.
So the Traveling Gilberts. Let's make sure you check them out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And with that, thank you everybody for joining. Thank you guys for attending, and we will see everybody next week. Bye. I can't stop the stream. I've let the stream.
The door is open, I could walk right in. Ooh, but it's so much harder than it sounds. I know it's closing if I just stand still. 'Cause you won't wait forever, so just hear me out. It is not like I don't want you, just scared to try. Even if the odds are in my favor, I just need more time. So if you wait just a little bit longer, I will treat you right. Treat you right, yeah. Feels like I'm still running with something right. Feels like I'm still